Good morning, almost afternoon, guys. Sorry this is late. Every time I sit down to record, something else pops up. I'm like, really? Can I get a break? Can I get my work done? Anyhow, welcome to the daily reading. This is the restart of a daily reading. And I should have had this done this weekend, but I had all kinds of shit going on this weekend. So it didn't get done, and I'm sorry. But these daily readings are going to be short and sweet, 3-card readings, and an oracle message at the end. Okay. Anyhow, I am feeling a little bit fairy today as I'm migrating my cards upstairs. I got a majority of them up here, but still I got plenty of decks still left downstairs. But I'm working on it. Okay, so, and I was going through my decks and I saw this fairy tarot and I'm like, I'm looking at my fairy oracle deck too. Okay, so let's see what our messages are for today. Okay, 5 of Cups. This is the focal point. This is the energy. 5 of Cups. I know. We don't really like to see the 5 of Cups as something as like a main energy, right? But the 5 of Cups is, you might be feeling a little bit melancholy, a little bit lost. There might have been some emotional disappointment about something. And the message in the 5 of Cups is about not so much focusing on the loss as much as what is still remains. The 5 of Cups is not a total devastation. It's not a total loss. But it is about something that doesn't seem to work out in the way that you had planned or you had desired. Kind of like, I'm feeling more of a disappointment. Sometimes the 5 of Cups can also represent remorse for something or regret. Okay, so dealing with this 5 of Cups. The challenge card, which typically can represent, is related to this, is, why, this is somebody who's crying over something lost, but she still has something that remains. She's a little bit, like I said, melancholy. Sad. It represents sadness. So if you were in this energy of feeling sad, why are you not, what's your obstacle or your challenge in trying to get over that? What might be preventing that? 7 of Cups. So the challenge is foggy mind. Very emotional day with 2 cups coming right out. The 7 of Cups is options, opportunities. It can also be illusions, fogginess, things being really unclear. So what I'm feeling is that in an energy of regret about maybe even an option or a missed opportunity perhaps. But moreover, an issue with clouded judgment. Maybe regret on opportunities of the past that maybe you feel you should have taken. But this cloudiness, this confusion is what is hindering your ability to move out of this energy. What would be a helping energy? Judgment. Judgment is reconciliation. It is a rebirth. And as a helper, maybe focusing on what you can do to restore your joy, your happiness. Because as I said, you know, there's 2 flowers still remain. There's 2 cups that usually remain, right? And this is saying that shifting your focus away from that, away from the past. Stop looking at what was lost and what you have that remains that you can work with. This is very much a rebirth of the self. And judgment is making a judgment call or answering a particular call. So it feels much like pick yourself up and instead of regretting what you may not have done in the past, instead of regretting not taking an opportunity that you feel like you should have, or feeling like I made the bad choice, moving forward, making better choices and picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and recharging yourself. This feels like a rebirth of self, rediscovering who you are as a person. Whatever this is, all that it's doing is holding you back. Whatever you feel you missed out on, something that isn't even what it seems to begin with. And Spirit's trying to tell you that. You are focusing on something that probably wasn't what you thought it would be. Okay? Now, we're going to take a look at the card underneath for an underlying energy. Something that you may not know about. Queen of Swords. There we go. The underlying card, so I lied, this is a 4-card reading. The underlying energy under the deck is getting into the mental mind. This is muddled thinking, cloudy thinking. This is crystal clear. So by the end of the day, you could find yourself thinking more clearly when you shift your focus away from the cloudiness, the illusion of something that you thought you missed out on. And you move into the judgment energy, making a decision for yourself to pick yourself up, leave this behind, and things become crystal clear what you need to do next. We're going to go ahead and get an oracle card for your final message. This is the Fairy Oracle. I haven't used this deck in a long time. Heck, I haven't even used this tarot deck in a very long time either. That's the one thing I like about daily readings and stuff. It lets me use the hundreds of decks that I have that I would not normally use because they don't fit true crime. Not the true crime vibe. So that's why I still play with this channel. Okay, the message is friendship. So maybe there is something here about friendship from the past, but friendships as fairies and humans alike need friends. Now it's a time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Forming friendships at this time. Friendships can play a role in the energy for today. Seek out your friends. Hang out with your friends. Okay, that's what I have for you for the daily reading today. And I will see you in, whether it's a pick a card or tomorrow's daily reading. Or maybe even over on my True Crime channel Divine Pathways True Crime. Love you all. Bye.